Hello, YouTube. What have we got here? Oh, look at that. I don't know if y'all noticed, if you were watching earlier, my turkey taco and veggie taco is actually a veggie burrito. If you have like the edge of that tortilla was a little stiff and looked like it's going to leak a little around the edge on one side, so put my little skillet in the oven to bake it after I oiled the bottom of the pan and made sure I oiled the side of the pan a little bit. And I slid that puppy right up against the edge and made sure the edge stayed closed fairly well while it baked. Bake this on 350 for about 10 minutes and then reduce the temperature down to 200. 15 minutes actually, sorry. And I put just a little bit of guacamole sauce on top. Okay, well, put a little oil in the pan and put it upside down in the pan. Get a little oil on top and flip it over. A little bit of guacamole pushed up against the side. Then actually it was 15 minutes at 350. But before I put it in the oven, I started up my rice. Now I already had cooked some lentils and green peas and barley, and added some brown rice to that. You see there. Not everybody likes this mix, but your mileage may vary. So brown rice takes about 40, 45 minutes to do up. So I started in a pot on the back of the stove, like you would any rice. And after this goes 15 minutes, I then turn the stove down to 225 degrees and put the whole pot, rice and lentils and everything, in the oven. And then go another 30 minutes. That guarantees that the rice is good and done, and this stays nice and crispy, and everything gets all nice and heated through, and your vegetables dehydrate just a little bit, but usually this is a little too wet on the inside. So let's plate this up and chow down, shall we? So I've got a couple of tablespoons of my guacamole sauce. Oh yeah, so the guacamole sauce was a little thin, so I took about a quarter cup of instant oatmeal. Heated that up in my pan before I added my rice, and I took that oatmeal. Oh, add a little escapee carrot there. Look at that. Oh yeah. So a quarter cup of instant oatmeal. Well, here's to prove that garnish doesn't have to be real fancy. So a quarter cup of instant oatmeal. I love carrots, so there's a little carrot left in my uh, mixed vegetable container. And of course, I just heat up some black beans. So you get your pan hot. Your the pot that you're going to cook the rice in. Set this back here. Get your pan nice and hot. Just a little bit. All right. Quarter cup of oatmeal. You'll start this. You're going to cook it just a couple of minutes on medium high heat. You don't have to put it on thermonuclear setting. Medium high heat. Um, if you've got a kettle, boil up a little bit of water, but you don't have to boil it first. And then just take a couple of tablespoons, like an eighth of a cup of water. If it's hot boiling, then hot boiling is even better. Add that to the oatmeal. Immediately switch that around just a couple of times and dump it right in your cold guacamole. Stir it in. Put that back in the fridge, and in 10 minutes it'll be nice and thick, like so. Nice thick consistency. So I'll put some of that down on the plate. Veggie burrito on top. I was once told that a difference between a chef and a cook is the chef puts the sauce on the bottom and the cook on the sauce. Well, I'm the best of both worlds. So I got myself a little garnish with some celery, carrot. Put me a little schmear. Man, does this smell good up in here? This joint is hopping. Mmm. Don't tell nobody. That's good. I mean, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, baby. Yep, almost knocked my laptop off. All right. Perfect. Almost. Little rearranging. Give you a little slice. Do your presentation. I'm not going to eat all of it in front of you. I will have to have me a bite. Tell you what, that's good, just right. Slow food is soul food. Give you a little picture. Uh-huh. Man, vegetables never had it so good. Mm. Give me a little black bean, a lentil, a rice. Just a little salt and pepper in the. Uh, so I made up the lentils and barley uh, yesterday, and then refrigerate it. It's like chili. It's with the lentils and the split peas. It gives a better flavor the next day. Some parsley and some cumin, well, garlic and onion, of course. Living like a king. And this is, fairly inexpensive food in the way of things. A little salt and pepper. In this particular dish, the only dairy is yogurt that I used in the guacamole sauce. Um, you can certainly do that differently. As I said before, You can make a base that's a mixture of grain flour. Do a rice pudding, mixture of rice and oatmeal, water, almond milk, all sorts of varieties, tofu and couscous blended together. It's a good day. Spread the love. Make a little love into every dish. Never eat like a poor person. May not be rich, but put a little love into every dish and spice it up. Well, if y'all can't behave, be creative. Peace, love, joy, and good food. Bye bye.